you have a good relationship with Saquon? Do you know Saquon at all?
I don't know him.
No?
I talked to him. I talked to him after he had his last. He got to 2,000 yards. And I got his number from a guy that I know that works for the Eagles.
Yeah.
And so I gave him a call. I said, meet him. I called him. I talked to him. And I told him, I said, man, I said, you had a great season.
Right.
I told him my AP story.
Yeah.
I said, I talked to AP after he had 2,000 yards. I called him the next day and I said, AP, a great season. He said, thanks, Eric. I said, man, let me ask you a question. Don't you have a game where you get the most yards in the game? He said, yeah, 295. I said, oh yeah. I said, you want anybody to break that record? So he said, no. I said, exactly. So, man,
That's so good.
But I told him great season. And my thing is that I saw what what's the boy, Shady McCoy said that I said that it should be an asterisk by that. That's bullshit. I never said that.
Right.
I mean, I would never say that because I know how hard it is to get 2,000 yards.
Oh, because of the 17 games and all that?
Yeah, I don't believe that. I mean, OJ did it in 14. I did it in 15, one extra game. So, I mean, I don't play that game. I mean, 2,000 yards is 2,000 yards. I don't care if it's 19 games. It is what it is. So, but did I want him to break it? No.
You were happy they signed him.
No. I have a 12-year-old son. I'm not saying he's going to play pro football, but man, he is some kind of athlete. I mean, I saw him when he was 4 years old. He's some kind of athlete. Right. And he told his mom last year, she was in the car with him, she said, I got to tell you what Dallas said. I said, what? She said, my dad has a record, doesn't he? She said, yeah, what is it? He said, 2,000 yards. I said, 2,000 yards? Yeah, he said, I want to break that record. Boy. I said, okay. That would be what I would want.
You'd be okay with that?
Oh my gosh! I mean, I'd be
that'd be perfect. Yes.
Perfect. That'd be perfect. Yeah. So yeah.
Do you think your kid's gonna play football? Does he like football?
He loves football.
He does.
But I don't let him play tackle yet.
Really?
No, I let him play flags, 7-on-7. But I don't let him play tackle. I just don't think he's not.
He's not ready.
He's ready, but I don't want him to play. I think ninth grade, 8th and 9th grade would be. He's in 6th grade right now. Okay. I think 9th grade would be a good time for him to start playing.
Wait, but you seem like, is there a conflict here because the game is brutal and
That's why.
So is there a conflict with you letting him play in general, or are you okay once he gets to a certain age?
In general, I don't even want him to play. To be honest with you, I mean, but if he wants to play, because his mom and I got into literally an argument about it. She wanted him to play like now, like right now. I'm like, no, and she's like, well, so and so says. I'm like, well, who the hell is so and so?
Right.
Well, he played in college. I'm like, I played college too.
How does that conversation
go? A Hall of Famer.
I'm arguing with her. He's gonna be. I see, he's not gonna be behind. He's a good athlete. So then I said, okay. I said, let me break it down to you. I said, you know how you panic.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a panic mom.
Yeah.
I said, imagine him getting hurt. I said, when I turned to you and say Dallas is, I said, you'd be on the field over the fence.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I said, no, I said, he's not ready. I don't want that for him yet. I said, now he talked to me about it. And I said, son, let me explain. I said, Dallas, you're 12. I said, okay, you can play football 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that's grade school to high school. I said, now if you play college, 18, 19, 20. I said, that's all that football. I said, Dallas, that's a lot of hits. I said, they're not pulling flags, they're hitting.
Right. Especially your position.
Yeah, and that's what he plays. And he said, Dad, you're right. And that was the end of it. He said, I'll play when you say I can play. And that was it.
Well, that's a weird age, too, right? Because some kids are growing faster than others. So you could be the same age, but you're totally different sizes, totally different body types at the time.
Yeah, I just don't, the head injuries and stuff. Yeah. And, I mean, look, I know what it's done. I mean, I'm not the same guy I was. I know I'm not, and so, I mean, like, I just got the thing I got onset of Parkinson's. So, and I'm not forgetting stuff. So, I mean, I just call it like I see it. And I don't want that for him. I mean, my mother hated football. She hated it. She said, Eric, I hate that sport. She said, the only thing is, you make it look so easy, son. I said, but it's not. And, she said, them hits, that's not normal. She said, that's not normal.
It's not normal.
It's not normal, but it is what it is. But if he wants to play when it's time, again, I'll let him play.
There'll be a time where he can make his own decisions.
He can make his own decision.
Right. You did make it look like effortless, man. You did. I mean, Eric, you're the greatest running back I've ever watched on a football field.
Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. But, like I say, my guy was OJ. That's why I played that position.
You're with the NFL alumni this week on 3 for Obesity. Tell us what you're doing there.
Just talking about, going to the doctor, getting checkups, because I can speak for black men, us, and especially black athletes. We have a tendency to don't want to go to the doctor. Now, I got to tell you, I'll go to the doctor. Right. I mean, my wife knows. I've driven myself to the ER before. I say my heart don't feel like it's beating right. I'm serious. I've stayed in the hospital. She said, "Wait, I'm in the hospital."
Yeah.
You have met your best friend Billy.
Hold on. You just went missing one day. It's like, where are you? Like, I'm in the hospital.
She knew. I said, I'm going to the ER, and then she hadn't come. I said, "Wait," I said, "I'm in the hospital. Check me in." I'm like, "What?" I said, "They checked me in." I said, "They're gonna run some tests." Okay, you want to come over? I said, "No, I'm good." So, I'm big on that. I mean, I have hypertension, so it's certain things that you have to do to take care of yourself. Trying to eat right, even though I don't eat right all the time. I got a sweets problem, but other than that, man, I try to work out. I mean, I'm 64 years old. People say you can play, but I can't play no football. Trust me, I can't take them hits.
No, but you look great though, man.
Thanks.
A young 64, I would say.
Is it? I don't know. I look in the mirror and I'm like, who the hell is this old man that broke in my house?
Wait, how often are you driving yourself to the doctor? Like, did the doctor ever say, "Eric, get out of here, you're fine"?
It's not. I'm gonna tell you, it's at least maybe once every other year I go, something like that.
Billy,
I love it.
Billy's there every week, just so
you know.
Yeah, he lives at a hospital.
Look, if you're like tuning up your car every 3,000 miles, why not a good checkup every once in a while?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, okay, if you just drive the car, the oil is running, and the car's like, beep, beep, the lights are flashing. The body tells you, hey, I'm hurting over here. I can't breathe.
Right.
Or I've got a bad headache.
Yeah.
It's giving you warning signs, and you got to take care of it.
I love that your wife took someone else's opinion besides yours on your son's football career.
You don't even understand.
I love that.
One day I'm out there, we playing football, and I'm telling him, hey, dude, I say, stop making all the cuts. Just make a cut and go.
Right.
And he said, well, Mama said, I say, why Mama don't play no football?
Do you know what your dad did?
I swear, man, hey, let me tell you, he think his dad, it don't even matter. I love it because, he's so nonchalant and he's real laid back, but Daddy, it's like I try to show him something. Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay.
They know everything.
Yeah, they know everything. Yeah. He'll listen to you before he listens to me. I'm telling you. I guarantee you.
Yes, I mean, my kids would listen to Billy before they listen to me.
Right, yeah.